Oh, that note. Wagwan people thems. So it's been a little while without a little bit of Dimash on the channel, and you know how I get a little bit angsty when there isn't Dimash there, so I'm like, right, okay, cool, let me dive in. So one of the song requests that's on the list is Qairan Elim. I don't know anything about this song, obviously, as it comes to any Dimash song that I listen to for the first time, but I know it's 7 minutes, so I'm presuming we're in for a bit of a Dimash fest. So let me waste no time and let's get straight into it and see exactly what he's bringing to this track. So this is Dimash Qairan Elim? Qairan Elim. I'm trying not to mess up my hair, by the way, if that's the reason why I'm holding onto my headphones.
Allah Dala Төрт қолаң тең түскен жерің айдам Алтай мен Атырау шайх.
Sorry, I'm going to put that back because where's the subtitles? Captions are on. Okay. So there are subtitles, but there's only subtitles from the beginning. So okay, let's see if I can just pick up Wagwan.
Allah Dala Төрт қолаң тең түскен жерің айдам Алтай мен Атырау шайх пен әле Алатау мен Сарыарқа дәуірімнің дәурені болған жерімнің кеңдігін айтам Алқалы көшті бастаған түркі дүниесінің бесігі Ұлы айтам
Okay, so summarize, okay. This sounds very epic, I'm not gonna lie.
Талас пен тартыстың аламан бәйгесінде шабандап қалмаған ұрпағың бар. Құбылған дүниенің құйтырғы қалама тоздыра алмаған мінезім мәрт, көңілі жомарт, дархан есі бар. Ұлы даланың бөгделері біле бермейтін.
I mean, already, this is like a movie. Already. The Eyes of the Wolf. What an amazing instrument. Oh, that note.
Elimde suyup көтердім биік алақанымда аспанға.
Okay.
Сынақ түспей әліңе бұл өмірдің мәніне сандар шыңдайды, шыңдар сынбайды, уақыт ем болар бәріне. Қайран ұмытылсын қайғымын, жарқырасын ай күнім, шаттансын әрі, қуансын сәби, тілеймін әлем саулығы. Қайран менің туған жерім, аман бол елім, ғасырлардай мәңгі соқсын сенің жүрегің, жалғыз сол ғана тілерім. Қайран менің туған жерім, аман бол елім, ғасырлардай мәңгі соқсын сенің жүрегің, жалғыз сол ғана тілерім. Жүрегім, жалғыз сол ғана тілегім. Aman бол елім, ғасырлардай мәңгі соқсын сенің жүрегің, жалғыз сол ғана тілерім. Аман болшы туған
I mean, one thing Dimash is going to give you is something powerful. Something really powerful. Okay, so the it's whenever I come to do a Dimash reaction, I'm always like, what state is it going to leave me in? Do you know what I mean? Is it going to leave me in, like, so the last one that we did was Amanat, I think it was, which was all kind of like someone just tickling my ear with this beautiful, soft vocal, like, and I think, and like you said, that it was, you know, it was his love for his homeland. So again, it's really interesting. I don't think there is as many, I don't, of all the artists that like I know about, I'm just running through like them in my head right now. I'm trying to think as to how many of them reference or at least make songs about. So for example, not to always bring it back to Beyonce, but that's my point of reference, just bear with me. So I know like in some of her songs she'll be like, you know, she's wrote to like H-Town, Houston, Texas, or whatever. But even then, like, there isn't really a song that talks about Houston or Texas or America. I can't really think of any artists. And I'm sure there are some out there, but I'm just drawing a blank. But like the amount of songs that I've now reacted to where Dimash has paid some kind of homage to his homeland and where he's from. It's really endearing, and I think that, I mean, whenever I've watched a concert, the two that I've seen, it's really clear that this is a guy that's really proud of his roots and where he comes from and what his people are about. And I'm guessing, because I couldn't understand, so just in case you weren't sure, I could see the subtitles from when he started singing, but I couldn't see any subtitles from before then, which is really bizarre because the video does say subtitles, but I guess only halfway through. I wonder if this was kind of like one of, I don't know, the great wars that happened in from where he's from, and potentially what the devastating effects of those were, and I guess could still be if we don't have this piece. Because ultimately, every time that he's talking about like conflict, like the story of One Sky, like he's always talking about how we all need to come together and how we all need to be one and how we are all one. And I wonder whether that initial part of the video, which was like a movie, by the way, like an actual movie, was depicting what had already gone on, and obviously what's left are these beautiful landscapes. Like there was one shot when, I mean, all the shots were amazing, but the one shot where like I'm guessing a drone is going over, like, I guess some kind of sand dune type of thing. You've got all these kind of like these spiral things in this kind of like weird desert-y type of sandy-ish looking land. Looked absolutely stunning. Really different to the the concrete jungle of where I'm from. And then all the kind of like nature landscapes and stuff with all the trees in the back and how green it was. And then to have that kind of juxtaposition of the guy playing that instrument with his fingers bleeding, like literally bleeding down the instrument, with the guy at the piano who looked as though that he'd been, he had dust all over him anyway, like, and then the piano was on fire, and then he eventually keeled over, and then obviously Dimash was on fire. At one point he like signaled the thunder and the lightning, like it just, everything with Dimash is just, there is so much drama with everything, do you know what I mean? Like, and it just envelops you. Do you know what I mean? Wherever I was about to start my weekend, do you know what I mean? Like that, it took me straight to, which I think I've said this before on many a Dimash video, is it just transports you. And if I'm honest, when it first started, because I love me a breathy tone, I love me a Dimash breathy tone, and I guess I say it on every video, I was like, is this going to be the one that I don't like so much? Because I was like, don't know where this is going, like, okay. But the visuals more than, like, kept me engaged anyway. And then, obviously, he then comes out with this crescendo. I was like, wow, like, against another, bearing in mind, I didn't know what on earth the song was about initially, like, absolutely gripped to the very end, to the very, very, very end. He is such an enigma, like, and I think you just have to be grateful that there is a Dimash, because the only other person that I can think of that did these epic level. I mean, I can't imagine what the budget must have been for something like this, but like these kind of videos was MJ. Do you know what I mean? Like, and people back when my mum was young, they'd get together to watch the release of Michael Jackson's new, like, movie come music video. As someone that appreciates art in all of its different formats, whether it's drawn, written, painted, acted, danced, sang, whatever, like, as someone that appreciates that, I'm just so grateful that we get to see all of those things and you can put these things together and not just do that just for the sake of just being creative, but also like it's got a genuine message behind it, because there's a lot of stuff out there these days that don't have that. And I'm not saying that this is going to be the song that, like, I get it when I'm in the club, I'm gonna be like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Of course not. But at the same time, like, when you're just having those collective moments, just being like, wow. Like it's just really nice to kind of just take stock and just, I think I said it in my last one, and just be and just listen and just take it all in. And yeah, that was beautiful. That was devastating, very very devastating. But yeah, beautiful, really really beautiful. Love Dimash, man. I had someone say to me the other day. They were like, someone that I don't speak to anymore, but they were like, so like, do you like every song you like? And I'm like, the thing is, I have to tell you when I don't. Do you know what I mean? I think I've said this before. Like, if it was something that I genuinely just didn't feel, I wouldn't just talk for the sake of talking because I know people like him. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's. But I think what I get and what I've got since reacting to him is I get what people do. I also get why some people wouldn't, because it's not. It's like different flavors of ice cream, right? Like there's some flavors that some people just don't like, even when they're like the best flavors. But whatever. So I do get that. But having now seen so much, and I think, I do see myself as a deer, and I'm sure there's more deers than me. But even with my limited dearness, I feel like there are so many elements of him that I appreciate, like as a person, as an artist, musically, vocally, like, yeah. I'm waiting for the day. I think the only one that springs to mind I wasn't the biggest fan of was the one that he did with his brother, which I think he wrote for his brother, or his brother wrote for him, or there was something to do with his brother anyway, and I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of that one. But from what I understand of it, I don't think that's necessarily that many people. I don't know. But that's probably the only one where I'm like, but no, I enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that. I'm really, really glad that whoever it was, I don't even know who recommended that, but thank you very much. Anyway, let me stop chatting. Thank you so much for watching that with me. I really do appreciate that. If you did enjoy that, then do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you very much. And I do have a Patreon as well, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there. If you do want to head over there and share some love, get access to stuff before it comes to YouTube, some stuff that will never come to YouTube, yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.